Welcome back. Let's quickly do a roundup of the commodity market headlines this morning. Manisha is here with us. Manisha, fill us in.
Thank you for that, Surbi. I'm looking at the crude oil prices because the previous week wasn't such a great one, and we've started this week as well on a weaker note. And this has led to week-on-week, month-on-month crude oil prices trading into the negative. And in this year, until now, we are 8% in the red as well. Well, the major cue really comes in from the OPEC Plus meeting that happened on Saturday and the kind of statements we heard from therein. So OPEC Plus has accelerated production hikes, citing stable economy, low oil inventories and sustaining demand in most parts of Asia. What OPEC has done is that it has hiked production by 548,000 barrels per day for the month of August. And the expectation is that this is the number you could be looking at going forward as well. What we saw for the month of May, June and July was 411,000 barrels per day of an increase in production. So you have a big number coming in for the month of August. And this clearly has been rising as we've seen in the previous months as well. So that is what really seems to be bothering the screen. Apart from that, it is OPEC Plus unwinding. Remember, 2.2 million barrels per day. This is over and above what the OPEC and OPEC members have been withholding, looking at the kind of supply that they have been seeing in the global markets there. Well, apart from OPEC, it also has to do with the U.S. Tariffs, where the street expects that it would take effect now from 1st of August. That doesn't do very well for many of these industrial commodities with the kind of impact expectations from there. The other is the U.S. finalizing rate amid ongoing negotiations. And the street is also looking at the weak China services activity, surprise build-up in the U.S. inventories. All of those things have continued to weigh onto the markets there. The U.S. crude inventory in this week, if you see a hike, would be an 8th straight week of hike coming in, and that doesn't augur well for the price increase there. What the street will watch out for going forward now, of course, is the FOMC Fed minutes that's going to be released on 9th of July. And apart from that, all the tariff conversations that you will be seeing will impact many of these commodities.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much for that. That's commodities in focus. We'll